She's happy, he's happy, do you have happy news? We hear these things all the time, but what do they mean? What does the word happy mean? Well, if you search up the word happy on Google, it'll tell you that happy is a feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. It's not everyone's definition of it. It's definitely not mine. Mine has a much greater meaning. I don't think it's a feeling in all honesty. Happiness isn't a destination since it's a choice. Anyways, it's not always a thing. It can be abstract, like helping others or getting money. For example, it's family for some. Maybe it's friends. For others, it could be a certain pet or even a hobby. It's different for everyone. This is mine. I have a couple of friends, but I only have one super close friend. Her name's Sierra. It's not much, but she's all I've got. We're practically sisters. We FaceTime each other a lot, and we always make plans of meeting one day since we're internet friends, but who even knows if they'll happen. Moving on. She's the only person who's been there through thick and thin. I'm grateful for her. Whenever I go to bed, I pray that she's doing okay, even though we're constantly texting and Snapchatting each other. I'm really happy we started talking. It was around December, and we bonded from the moment we first talked. We have so many jokes, it's great. We understand each other whenever one person's sad, and I think that's really important. She's a really nice person, and it hurts me because she just doesn't see it. I wish people were nicer to her. She saved my life pretty much. I think that's why she's my best friend. I don't think I'll ever be able to express how much she means to me. The other thing that makes me happy is my favorite band, One Direction. They were a group of 5 boys, but Zayn left last year on March 25th, 2015, so now it's just Harry, Niall, Louis, and Liam. The story behind me liking them is kind of weird, actually. I had this friend who bullied me, and she made all of my friends go against me at the time, so automatically I had no one. I was always a fan, but just not as much as I am now. I started to play their songs more and more often, which moved to watching their videos when I felt alone. I ended up falling in love with who they were a little after and became dedicated in supporting the band since they were there when no one else was. I hope I get to meet them one day. It's funny because they've made me cry a lot, but the amount of happiness they've brought me is mind-blowing. Who knew that 4 boys could take over my life? I guess no one did. To others, I seem like a crazy fangirl, but I don't really care. They're amazing, and I'm going to continue loving them until I die. They've taught me a lot of stuff, like chasing my dreams and never giving up, living while I'm young and not letting others drag me down, no pun intended. I just want to one day be able to thank them for making me smile, for helping me through rough days, for being there for me, for making me feel better, for making me realize I was worth something, for caring about me, and for their music. One cool thing that they've done is raise money, like lots, for cancer research, and also use the money earned from a music video to donate to for Red Nose Day. I wanted to see everyone's views on the definition of the word, so I decided to interview people on their definition.
Happy is a feeling that you get when you're doing activities that you like to do. So hanging out with your friends, listening to music, dancing, playing your favorite sport.
Happy means to have goals and to accomplish them.
Happiness is being around people who make you feel comfortable and who love you so much for who you are.
Happiness is when everything could be going wrong but you still have your head.
Happy is coming home after a long day of school and going to sleep.
When my family is happy, I'm happy. And when I get good grades and when I run well, I'm happy.
To be happy means to be content.
Binge watching various shows on Netflix.
Not having the hiccups.
This shows how everyone sees the word differently. I learned more about people and their thoughts, which was cool. It seems like such a simple word, but it actually has a variety of meanings. It's nice to learn about the simplest things in life that no one pays big attention to. Always appreciate the things that make you happy. Always.